Deep in the Louisiana bayou, a forgotten mansion stands, shrouded in mystery and legend. Its walls are thick with Spanish moss, hanging like nature's own drapery. The air around it feels heavy, laden with the weight of untold stories and secrets. Locals avoid it like the plague, their fear palpable and deeply ingrained. They speak of it only in hushed tones, sharing tales of voodoo curses and dark magic. Unspeakable horrors are said to lurk within its walls, shadows that move with a life of their own. The mansion has stood for centuries, a silent witness to the passage of time. Its history is as murky as the swamp that surrounds it, filled with tales of sorrow and despair. Some say it was built by a wealthy plantation owner, a symbol of his power and influence. Others claim it was always there, an eternal part of the bayou's eerie landscape, as if it sprouted from the earth itself, a natural extension of the haunted land. At night, strange lights flicker in its windows, casting an otherworldly glow. Ghostly whispers carry on the wind, telling tales of restless spirits. Animals give it a wide berth, sensing the danger that humans can only imagine. Even the alligators, the ancient guardians of the swamp, won't go near, as if they too are repelled by its dark aura. On this particular night, a storm is brewing. The air crackles with electricity. 5 friends drive down the lonely bayou road. Their laughter cuts through the night. They're looking for adventure. They've heard rumors of the haunted mansion. It's just the excitement they crave. There's Mike, the daredevil of the group, always pushing for more thrills. Sarah, his girlfriend, nervous but trying to be brave. Tom and Lisa, the couple who'd rather be anywhere else. And Emily, the skeptic. She doesn't believe in ghosts. She's here to prove a point. They park their car at the edge of the property. The mansion looms before them. Its windows are like dead eyes, watching, waiting. The door swings open with a groan, echoing through the silent, dark room. The friends exchange nervous glances, their faces pale with fear. Then, hesitantly, they step inside. The air is thick with dust and decay, making it hard to breathe. Every step they take stirs up more particles. Their flashlights cut through the gloom, casting long, eerie shadows on the walls, revealing peeling wallpaper and broken furniture. The place feels wrong, unnatural. It's as if the house itself is watching them. Suddenly, a gust of wind howls through the house, chilling them to the bone. The door slams shut behind them with a deafening bang. The sound echoes through the empty halls. Mike tries the handle. It won't budge. They're trapped. Panic sets in. Sarah starts to cry, her sobs echoing in the eerie silence. Tom pounds on the door, his fists growing sore, but it's no use. The door remains firmly shut. That's when they hear it. A low, menacing chuckle that sends shivers down their spines. It seems to come from everywhere at once. The temperature drops rapidly, making the air feel icy. Their breath fogs in the air, visible in the dim light. Emily feels something brush against her arm. She spins around, heart pounding, but there's nothing there, just the oppressive darkness. A figure materializes at the top of the grand staircase. It's a woman, but not quite human. Her skin is ashen. Her eyes glow with an unholy light. She wears tattered robes adorned with bones and feathers. A voodoo priestess, ancient and powerful.
Fools, you dare trespass in my domain?
The friends are frozen in terror. The priestess raises her arms. The house comes alive around them. Shadows writhe on the walls. Furniture moves of its own accord.
Your souls are mine now.
With a wave of her hand, she vanishes. The friends split up to search for an escape. It's a mistake. The house is a maze. Corridors shift and change. Rooms appear and disappear. It's as if the mansion itself is alive, toying with them.
Mike is the first to vanish. One moment he's there, the next gone.
Sarah is next. She's in the kitchen, investigating an old dumbwaiter. Suddenly, it springs to life. She's pulled in. Her screams echo through the house, then silence.
Tom and Lisa disappear together, swallowed by a yawning void in the floor.
Emily is left alone. She runs through the house, desperate, terrified. The message leads Emily to the basement. It's dark, damp, and filled with an unsettling silence that makes her skin crawl. The air is thick with the smell of decay, a putrid scent that clings to her nostrils and makes her gag. In the center of the room is an altar, ominous and foreboding, casting long shadows in the dim light. Ancient symbols are carved into its surface, each one more disturbing than the last. Emily recognizes them from the front door, the same symbols that had haunted her dreams. This is the source of the priestess's power, the dark energy that has been plaguing the mansion. Emily finds a ritual described in the pages, a ritual that promises to break the curse, a way to break the curse. But it's dangerous, requiring a sacrifice that could cost her everything. If she fails, her soul will be lost forever, condemned to eternal damnation.
You cannot stop me. The sinister voice echoes through the basement, chilling her to the bone.
Emily knows it's now or never. She begins the ritual. The priestess howls. The house shakes, as if reacting to the dark magic. Emily's voice rises above the chaos, speaking words in a language she doesn't understand but feels deep in her soul. The altar begins to glow, red, pulsing, like a heart beating faster and faster. The priestess lunges at Emily, but it's too late. The ritual is in motion. A blinding light fills the room, so intense that it feels like it could burn through her very soul. Emily feels herself being pulled apart, her essence torn between light and darkness, as the ritual reaches its climax.